Ew, look, water! I want to go swim! Yay!
Is this you, a noob, who can't even go 5 seconds without dying?
Well then, don't worry, because today I'm going to be teaching y'all how to play Animal Company. And you know, it's mostly because of the reward in the Discord, but also because it'd be a great first Animal Company video. For the basic intro, hello everybody, 101 Ninja Bro here, and today we are in Animal Company, and we're going to be teaching you how to play. Anyways, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and you don't have to turn on notifications, because I force people to, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. So, here is the computer, one of the most important parts of Animal Company, so it'd be great to start out with that. Now, there is this prog feature which takes you to promo codes and terms. I don't know what the terms do, okay? I'm not that smart. But the promo codes, if you guys want some promo codes which gives you different types of things like research points, coins, and, well, they don't give you bolts, but, and accessories, then stick around for the end. And anyways, if you make sure that you're on room.exe, then you can actually go to a no PvP server or just a normal server. I highly suggest that y'all join a no PvP server, because the moment you step out of spawn, you're going to get obliterated, okay? That's just some insider logic that you'll learn within the first couple seconds of playing. Anyways, if you join a PvP or a no PvP, depending on which lobby you're already in, whenever you type in a code, it'll decide if PvP is enabled or disabled. I created this code whenever I was in a PvP server, so this server has PvP in it. But if I was in a server without PvP and I made this code, this server would not have PvP. Also, I'm sorry for like stuttering and stuff. It's just how I am. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. But yeah. So let's type in a new code. So how about 101 Ninja? Oh, by the way, don't forget, join my fan code. My fan code is Ninja Bro without the 101. So in fact, let's do this in my fan code. How about that? Ninja Bro, there we go. Here is probably the best part of the game, the shop. Now, you're probably not gonna have as much stuff as I do, which I don't even have everything unlocked. Getting research points is a pain, guys. So if you just exit the safe zone and come over here, you're gonna see this giant TV. This is called the research tree. And basically, it's kind of like a skill tree, but for items. And you collect these things called research points, which are these glowing pink crystals. And you can spend those research points to get different things, like whether it's a passive like advanced evasion, or you could get stuff that are like items that you can unlock at that shop. Like, for example, I bought the adventure backpack with research points at the skill tree. So, if I'm correct, I should have this. And you may be wondering, whoa, a backpack, now I can store my items. Time to go. But no, there's more to the backpack, because if you put the backpack on your back, face, and then look at your watch, you can actually put the backpack on your back, because it's a backpack. That's amazing. Yep, that's right. And at any time, you can just take it out and put anything you want in there, close it, and then put it back on. Also, if you ever get the hip slots in the research machine, then you can put... I don't think that can go on my hip. I don't think that can go on my hip either. You can put stuff onto your hip. I usually use the weird glow stick because, you know, it's like, I don't have to hold on first, right? But it's whatever. Now I'm gonna teach y'all how to actually run stuff. Run lobbies, basically. Or run maps, I don't know.
Future 101 Ninja Bro here. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to refer to them as expeditions, although I might say things like running lobbies or whatever.
First off, to do a run in this game, you're going to want to get your items, so let's go get some items that I highly suggest. Now, if you're a beginner, here's what you'll want. You're going to want a small backpack, a flashlight, and a stick. Now, I know this is a puny loadout. All you want to do is you'll want to go over here. Oh, also, if you're in certain codes with no PvP where the people are actually nice to you, people might actually give you free items. But don't be a beggar, okay? And you're going to want to come over here. You're going to want to start smacking these ores. And then you're going to take this. You're gonna place your backpack right here, and you're gonna start putting them in. But what if you don't want to have to set down your backpack? Well, if you open up your backpack and set the backpack on top of the ores without actually setting it down, you can actually pick them up without having to ever let go of your backpack. And then you'll kind of just want to keep going, which this is where you're gonna need the flashlight.
Once again, Future 101 Ninja Bro here. I'd actually suggest running sewers, which later on in the video I'm going to show you how to do that. But sewers is much easier than this until kind of the last part. There's a thing where if you leave and rejoin the game, you keep all of your items without actually having to get out of the area you were in, and it puts you back at spawn. So just do that. That kind of helped me at the beginning, but yeah, back to the video.
Now, if you're easily scared, be careful, because this place could be scary. You know, especially including the giant spiders. However, this hallway actually doesn't have any enemies as long as you're following the path that I'm following. Ooh, these! You're gonna love these, okay? These ores are your best friends on every day where they're actually good. Oh, why did I just go flying?
Huh?
Now I may be running, but 101 Ninja Bro, you got nothing from it. Exactly. It has a very rare chance to give you a research point. Now, you're going to want to drop all the way down here, and now you've got silver ore. And if you want even better stuff, gold ore. However, I don't suggest actually going here with just these items. I suggest staying closer to the top and being very careful with your research points. But that's only if you want to run mines as a beginner, okay? Because this is a beginner tutorial. Now, you can actually hang on to these ropes and do these. There's actually a gun that shoots these out, and you can use them as zip lines, but in mines they're kind of everywhere, and you can use them to get back up to the place that you want to go, which I believe that I'm on the top of this area. I'm so good at this game. Oh my lord, that was some advanced parkour. That was like Minecraft parkour civilization stuff like that. Oh, ow. You see these? You want to know a cool trick? These only damage you if you touch them with any items that you're holding, or if you touch them with your hand. But if you happen to land on one, and you don't want to get hurt, just don't let your hands touch it, and try your best to maneuver your way out. But you might commonly have to get hurt in order to maneuver your way out. But later on in the game, whenever you get to a certain place called the lava zone, it's so helpful to do that, because if you ever land in the lava, as long as your hands aren't touching the lava, then you're pretty much fine. Anyway, so let's exit mine here, or mines here, and I'll teach y'all how to sell. Uh-oh.
Welcome back to Advanced Military Tips. So, in the Animal Company military, we have these here. Oh, I'm stuck. We have these here things called landmines. You see, you touch them, you're fine. You let go, you're dead. So make sure you watch out for them and prevent touching them or even getting close to them in case if you're in a full lobby. Because if anybody touches these, even if PvP's off, you'll still die. Thank you for watching this military broadcast. Back to the normal video.
Okay, I did not mean to die to that. Here, let me just quickly do this. Okay, so you're gonna want to come over here. Now, there's two ways to do this. Dropping your stuff in, or you could just throw your backpack in, which is what we're gonna do this time. And then this part, you're just gonna keep pressing buttons until it works, which we actually got it on the first button. I don't know why they added that, but you just gotta randomly press the buttons. And look, those are your bullets. It goes to the green currency. And for that run, we got 119 bullets, which actually isn't bad for such a crappy run. And basically, it's gonna be hard to go from beginner to pro, but the more better at the game you get, I guess, the easier it gets to level up. And hey, if any of y'all got experience on Gorilla Tag, use that to your advantage, because sadly I'm not doing a movement tutorial, because you just look at a Gorilla Tag video for that. It uses the same movement engine, or movement code. Why did I say engine? Now, I will be using my favorite set of stuff, but feel free to keep using the noob set. And, yeah. Usually, if you have grappler, you just put it in this hand, but for this situation, I don't have grappler. Now, as a noob, sewers is going to be your best friend. So you're going to come over here, watch out for that landmine, go over this wire, go through the slope, which you're going to need the stick of... You're going to need something to break ores with, so for beginners, it will be a stick/crowbar. A backpack, so make sure you got your good old small backpack. And a, light source, so like your flashlight. Which, if you ever forget to bring a flashlight, there's always a flashlight down here, unless if somebody takes it in your server. Now, you could start mining all of this.
Who could have guessed it? Future 101 Ninja Bro here, and I'd actually like to let y'all know the ore here is the ore I suggest y'all mine, and then do the whole leaving and rejoining the game thing with, because you know the ore here drops random items that can be pretty decent for selling as a beginner, and yeah.
And yeah, make sure you take the items with you, but you're gonna want to actually come over here and, you know, just search for these purple ores because they're everywhere in here. And they're really easy to get to, and it's usually only like the small baby chickens, which usually don't do anything, and then these guys. The blue guy runs at you and immediately explodes. Luckily, he's a flashbang. Oh. You know, whenever you kill monsters, usually they drop crates, so, Okay, I completely missed that. That's red light, green light, by the way. You can kind of tell what he's doing. Okay, my bad. Let's see. Okay, yeah, my recording stopped mid-recording. I don't know why. It's gonna be a bit laggy for a bit, but, Okay, there. Whew. With the stick, you probably won't be able to kill it, but if you have anything other than a stick, that's good. Basically, the whole point, though, is that you're going to want to get as much of these purple ores as possible. Now, there is this glitch where if you turn off your Wi-Fi and turn it back on, you can reset the ore. However, like I said, play the game as intended. Don't use glitches. It's kind of, you know, the devs put a lot of work into this game, and they have a deliberate system to make sure that all of their work doesn't go to waste. So, you know, don't use glitches. This is actually called an impact grenade. You can do this. What did I even hit? No! No! Yeah, with sewers is kind of, mean, okay? Sewers does not like you. So, there's only very few ways to get out of sewers. You can turn your game off and turn it back on, you'll keep all of your items, and you'll be out of sewers, you'll be in spawn. You could die, you lose all of your items, but you're back in spawn, and you don't have to rejoin any codes, like the leaving and rejoining the game method, which really helped me whenever I was a beginner. Or, you could go and parkour your way to either the uranium area, or the grappler area, and actually buy yourself a grappler. Now, I would do a run of that, but to keep this video nice, sweet, and simple for y'all, I'm not going to be doing that. I might make another guide later on for that, but I don't know. I might lack the motivation.
Future 101 Ninja Bro here, again. And I just want to let y'all know that I will not be including runs of Bunker and Haunted Mansion in this video because, you know, they're not very beginner friendly, and I don't want beginners to be getting the wrong idea that they should be running these lobbies or these expeditions, I guess, at such a low level, because they can actually, you know, make people rage sometimes. But, you know, it's just the way that it is.
And now it is promo code time. Okay. First promo code is Happy Holidays. I think I just spaced in between, but whatever. That code will give you the free elf skin. Obviously, this is going to be very limited because Christmas doesn't last forever, boys. In fact, it's February. I'm surprised it isn't already on. Next up is 100k glasses, which gives you these snazzy glasses, which you can go get at that shop over there. Now Now here you can get all of these animals, pugs, I want to be a gorilla for once. You can adjust your color. This bottom thing will always be for that. Here's where you get your elf outfit. And here's where you get the AC shutters from the 100k glasses. Promo code, my bad. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and you don't have to turn on notifications because only force people to, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. And with that, have a wonderful day, and devs, I will send you my MetaQuest account name if you want to give me any free company coins for this video. Hopefully I get this video out before the event ends. I don't even know if I'm recording this in time. But without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and goodbye.